Hello everyone and welcome back to Midnight Violets. Excuse all this mess behind me. I've literally just got back from holiday and I'm also moving house in 3 days, so the house is like a state. But I thought I'd share with you sort of all the makeup and things like that I took with me on holiday and the reason why I didn't really wear much of it. So first off, I'll start with my bag of stuff that I sort of took on the aeroplane. So I have, sorry, excuse me if I've gone a bit mad, I haven't slept in like 35 hours, something mad like that anyway, so I'm a bit like doolally. So I took this Collection 2000 Cream Puff Moisturising Lip Cream in Fairy Cake. This is just a nice sort of subtle matte kind of lip colour, and kind of nice just for on holiday. And I sneezed, I hope I didn't get mascara under my eye. Anyway, yeah, so it's just a really nice sort of just simple, wearable, easy colour. Also, with me on the plane I took mascara. This is because on my way back we were out of our hotel room sort of, let's say 10 in the morning, but our flight wasn't till midnight. Well, actually it was at 4 in the morning, it was delayed, but supposedly 4 in the morning, so I needed to put some makeup on and things like that for the evening. So I got my mascara. This is the Too Faced Lash Injection, which is one I really like. It's the only mascara I took on holiday with me. This one, mainly because it's sort of tubing and it's also really, really waterproof. So I knew that if I didn't get all of it off, I wouldn't have black under my eyes if I went sort of in the sea and things like that. So that was the best choice for me. Also, I have some hand cream. So this is the Burt's Bees Thoroughly Therapeutic Hand Cream. No reason other than this is one in a small tube. It's one like this because obviously the limitation on things you can take on the airplane in your hand luggage. So that's that one. Delving into my bag of goodies, I've got my 17 BB cream. This is the only sort of skin thing I took with me. I didn't take any foundation or anything because I went to Turkey, which is really, really hot, and I thought I'm not going to want to wear foundation, and I only wore this in the evening, so I didn't wear it during the day. In fact, I didn't wear any makeup really during the day, so it's just too hot, too much sun cream, didn't want it on my skin. So yeah, I wore it in the evenings and I thought that was a great choice, and yeah, that was a nice thing to take with me. What else do I have? Got a cream blush. I chose cream ones because, I don't know, warm weather, they just feel nicer. This one does set down to more of a powder, but this is the Topshop one. This one is in Neon Rose. This is the blush that I took with me that I found myself using the most, mainly because it's just a nice, bright, fun, like, colour when it's nice and warm. And yeah, I really like that one. Bing. And got a few bits left in here. I also took some powder. I didn't wear this whilst I was on holiday, but it was really nice sort of when I was in the airport or on the train and things like that. So it's the 17 Shine Control Pressed Powder. So I've been raving about this a bit recently. It's just sort of a normal kind of powder. And that one's really nice. So I like that. And I also took some perfume with me. I didn't want to take like a bottle sort of in glass that I was scared might smash or something like that, so I just took one of the Lush solid ones. They do come in sort of different style packaging now, more of a tube one, but this is just an old one. This is Snow Fairy, which is a limited edition Christmas one, but it just smells nice and sort of fruity, candy-like. So I took that, and that's the only perfume I took. And then I also took 2 lip balms with me on the plane. I took this one, which is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter one. I took this one mainly because it's got an SPF of 15 in it, and I wore this quite a lot whilst I was on holiday. Mainly for the sun cream in it, but also I found that it didn't melt at all, so it stayed nice and hard, which was awesome. And the other one I took with me was the Sleek Pout Polish in Sugar May. So this is discontinued, it was limited edition, but it's a nice sort of peachy colour, nice and sheer on the lips, and as you can see I do like it quite a lot, and I wore this one again quite a lot. So that's the stuff that I took with me on the plane. You're thinking, gosh, you took so much makeup, and I completely agree with you, I took way too much. I don't know. I travel light like in every other respect. Like my suitcase literally weighed like 7 kilograms, but probably was like half makeup. So in here, I'll start off with the one brush I've got. I took this one. This is the Eco Tools bronzing brush. I didn't really use it too much. I used it a bit sometimes to buff in the BB cream just to give a better finish to it, because I didn't take a foundation brush. I was like, yeah, it's just my fingers. So yeah, like didn't really need to take it, but I did use it. I also took 2 eyeshadow palettes. I took this Sleek Mediterranean one. So that's this one, in case I wanted bright colours, and I wore none of them because it was too hot. I didn't want any of that on my skin. And I also took the Au Naturel one. This one I did use, but only because my eyebrow pencil ran out on me whilst I was there. So if I'd have picked an eyebrow pencil that wasn't like this short, then this would have not been used either, so that wasn't used on my eyes. So all in all, you're sort of working out that I didn't really wear any makeup. I also took the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder. I thought that I might want a bronze whilst I was there, and this is my favourite, as you can see. I used it once, but I don't know. Just couldn't really be bothered, to be honest, you know, in the heat and things like that. This I did use. This is the Topshop Cream Blush. This one actually is sort of more of a highlight. It's called Butterscotch, and it just gives a really nice sort of glow to your skin. So this one I really enjoyed using on holiday. Sort of highlight and really softly brushed over my face. That one was nice to have. Too Faced Shadow Insurance, didn't wear eyeshadow, so didn't use that. And then the last blush I took with me was this Barbara Daily one. It's called English Rose, and I did use this one a few times. This one's just a nice sort of pink colour to contrast with the corally one I had before. And I also took my concealer with me, so this is the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection one. It's very empty, and yeah, I definitely use that because, you know, we all use a bit of concealer here and there. My eyeliners I took with me, I took this white one. I didn't actually really plan on using it. I took it for the sharpener on the end, so, but then I also had the white if I wanted it, so that's that one. My eyebrow pencil, which is the MUA eyebrow pencil in blonde, and as you can see, they don't actually put the product all the way down into here, which is where I ran into trouble with running out of my eyebrow pencil, so that's now done. And then my eyeliners, I took a black one because I thought I might wear it. This is the Collection 2000 Extreme 24-hour felt tip liner. I was a bit wary of taking sort of felt tip things with me, but I thought it's so cheap, like if it does dry out, it's not the end of the world, so I took that one. And then I also took, lost it, it's in here, isn't it? And then I also took 3 coloured one because I thought it might be nice to wear a coloured one sort of in the heat. So this one is the Urban Decay 24/7 one in Flipside. It's a nice turquoise colour, and I wore this one like the majority of the time. Like I use this one quite a lot. I also took the Barry M one, and this is in number. Have you got a number on you? Number 19. It's just a nice sort of bright blue. I think I'll use this once, but kind of picked this one over because it matched my blush better, you know. That's how we are girls, isn't it? And then I also took a nice purple one. So this is the Beauty UK Pearl Eyeliner in Purple Haze, and I also use this one as well. These are nice and waterproof, so they're good for heat when you're nice and hot. And then I also took quite a lot of lip products because I saw that I was going to be not wearing too much on my face, but I thought that I might be on my lips. But in the end, I didn't really on my lips either. I was just like, I can't be bothered with makeup. It's just far too hot. But I did wear some of them. So we'll go through the ones I didn't actually wear and were a waste of space in my suitcase first. So I took the Beauty UK lip vinyl. I took this one instead of a lipstick because I didn't want to take the lipstick with the heat because I didn't want them to melt and my lipsticks to be ruined and things like that. So this was my option for like a strong bright lip. And then I also took a lip stain. This is just a really cheap £1.50 Primark one. Again, I didn't want to take any of my ones I actually like too much in case they dried out from the heat. So I just took this cheap one that I'm not really that fond of, and yeah, didn't use it. So that says it really. And I also took the Hawaiian Tropic Lip Gloss in Island Berry. I took this one actually as it's got an SPF of 15. No, not 15. 25. SPF 25 in it. So it's really nice and protecting on your lips. But I hadn't actually really worn it that much before. I got it free with something. I can't think what. I got it free with something anyway. And I thought, oh, SPF 25, that'd be good to take on holiday. But I didn't like it on my lips. It was just really like slidey and I couldn't get on with it. So didn't really use that one. And then this one is like a favourite of mine recently. It's the number 7 lip gloss in Sultry Red. And I've been wearing it a lot. So I thought, I've been wearing it a lot, I'll take it. Seems logical. But I just didn't really reach for a red colour on holiday. This one here I did use quite a few times. It's the Benefit Benny Tint. I used it multiple times a day just to give a nice stain on the lips without having a pen that's going to dry out. And I found this to be really great. I always travel with this. It's just something that's just great to travel with for me. So loved travelling with that. I also took the Accessorize Intense Colour Lip Gloss in Insight, which is something that's quite new to me. And again, it's got quite a strong pigmentation to it and also sort of more of a fun, summery, sort of corally kind of colour. So that one was nice to have. And I took my Barry M lip gloss in number 11. This one is just one of those lip glosses that is wearable with pretty much everything. It's just one of those lip glosses I really like. So that one came along and was worn a few times. Quite often over this. So those two together were nice together. And then the last one was my e.l.f. Mineral Moisturising Lip Tint in SPF 8. So it's just a nice little berry colour. And it is called berry. There we go. And again, it's got sun cream in it, so that's why I took that one. And then for my brushes, I already mentioned one, but the other ones I just took them in this. I think I got sort of an elf bamboo set in this. I'm not entirely sure. And again, I didn't really use any of these brushes because I didn't really wear makeup on my eyes. So we'll go through the ones I took anyway, just so you can see what I do travel with. So I took my HD Brows tweezers, which are brand new from my recent glossy box, and I love them. I was a bit scared to take them. I was scared I was going to lose them, so I actually took this in my hand luggage, just in case I lost my tweezers. A bit sad, I know. So the brushes I took were my e.l.f. stipple brush, and this was the brush that I used. None of these really got used, but yeah, that was an awesome brush. And then here I've got an e.l.f. mini blending brush. This came with the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. I just thought, it's small, I'll take it, you know, it's not taking up much room. And then I took my Eco Tools blend brush. I really like this for highlighting and things like that, but I didn't actually bring a powder highlight, so I'm not sure what was going through my head when I packed that, but yeah, took that one. And I also took a blending brush. This is the e.l.f. contouring eye brush. It's just a nice crease brush there. And then the last one I took was the Eco Tools shade brush, which I used for my highlight, but as I didn't really wear eye makeup, I didn't use it for that. But I did actually use this one when my eyebrow pencil ran out. I had to literally, this is the only brush I had to do anything with, so I was sat here like, rubbing bits out. So that one did get used, but only because I'm stupid. So yeah, that's what I took on holiday with me. It is quite excessive, I'm quite aware of that, and I know I didn't use a lot of it, but you know, whatever. Oh, and sorry if the camera angles change, I just wanted to quickly add in at the end that my makeup bag is this one. It's the Body Shop one, and I got it with like a gift set about 5 Christmases ago, so you wouldn't really be able to get it again, but it's nothing particularly exciting, so it's just the one I had that sort of holds a nice amount of makeup, and it does shut. It doesn't look like it would, does it? It does shut. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye!